Hi, today's March 12th, 2009, and we're here with Paul Garcia and his lovely wife Rachel. And Paul has the sole distinction of being one of the nicest patients we've ever treated with the worst MRI. So we'll just go ahead and show you what he presented with initially. And the MRIs actually show a complete degeneration and desiccation of the discs in the lumbar spine. So if you can kind of zoom in on this, that would be good. So in several places in the lumbar discs, we actually have a complete loss of disc space, and the spinal cord is coming down here, and we actually have the L4 and L5 discs touching the spinal cord. This was creating a whole series of pain syndromes. This is the front to back shot, and this shows how the actual bones have degenerated with the trauma that occurred. Good. So when Paul first presented, he had difficulty walking, and frankly, he had difficulty treating. The first few sessions were eventful because putting him on the DRX machine itself was a physical challenge. And we got over that. After about 4 weeks, Paul's pain began to abate, and by about 6 weeks, he was acting almost like a normal person, although he had lots of stuff wrong. So I think I'll just turn it over to Paul and sort of let you give an idea of what you had before you got here and how the treatment was like.
I injured myself exercising, twisting on a bench, and I twisted too much, and I was in complete agony, and I didn't know what the problem was. I went to 3 chiropractors, and the third one was a successful one.
There you go.
And I've been treated for a period of about 4 or 5 months, and after each treatment I have felt better and better and better. And for a long time I thought I wouldn't be able to walk because of the injury, and I'm extremely happy with the treatment I received. It's to me it's like a miracle that I'm able to do things pretty much close to 100% normal, and I hope as time goes on I will get to be 100% normal.
Right. So when you first came in, what was your ability to walk, to drive yourself, to get around, and to do the activities of your normal life?
It was, I got really tired standing on my feet, and I couldn't lay down completely. I had to sit and sleep on a recliner at nighttime, and the pain got to be extremely harsh, and I was able to get by that by having my wife put some DMSO on my body, and that would relieve me of the pain for about 3 to 4 hours, and then would have to give another treatment. And I didn't start feeling better until I started getting the chiropractic treatments, and then slowly but surely I started feeling better, and I'm extremely happy, and I feel like I'm almost 100% well.
That's great. So one of the things that Paul had that a lot of people don't have is he had his attentive and attractive wife there with him the whole time.
Oh,
So what was this whole ordeal like for you? I can remember in the beginning sessions a lot of concerned looks on your face with what was going on.
I was worried sick that he wouldn't be able to walk.
Right.
He couldn't drive.
Right.
He had a very hard time getting in and out of the car.
Mm-hmm.
And he was in so much pain, and I had to sleep on the same chair. Lucky for us, it's a, you know, they call it a love seat.
Oh, good.
It's a double recliner,
Mm-hmm.
so I slept there with him.
Oh, boy.
Because, you know, he would wake up and he was in so much pain. He wanted like for me to put that DMSO on him like right now,
Right.
you know, so I had to be there,
Mhm.
you know, so, because the bedroom was far from
Sure.
where he was sleeping.
So I can remember you in our early sessions and the concern that you had. And then I remember the first time you stopped frowning and you started smiling a little bit.
Yeah, that was terrible. You know, I felt his pain.
Right. You
Yeah,
could see
really,
that.
I could feel his pain, and I had never seen him in that much pain in my whole life, you know,
Right.
and it was
Right.
hard for me
Yeah.
to take that, you know, because you know, it was so uncomfortable for me, and then since I have high blood pressure, you know, it made me sick.
It added more stress to your life. So, are things back to normal? What is he
Yeah, he's back
knocking
to-
around the house? He's
Yeah,
going to work?
Yes.
He's like pursuing that.
He goes up and down the stairs.
Right.
He doesn't go fast.
Right.
But then, you know, it's expected. You know, I don't go up and down fast either, not unless I have my tennies on.
Mhm.
But I can see that I would say he's 99% well.
Excellent. Yeah, we're still working on some of the activities of daily living. There's still some things that we want to make some more improvements on. But we have the basic function of the legs, and we have function that goes beyond what the MRIs say that they should be. You know, we look at the MRIs and
Yeah.
basically say, you know, that is a nerve root that is never going to function, and they're functioning fine, is
Yeah.
what's really true.
Well,
And then-
the other places that we went to, they said he would get like 75%,
Right,
you know, if he got well.
right,
Nothing to, you know, what he's at right now.
compared to where he is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I think it's not, he doesn't have pain anymore.
Right,
That's what he tells me, he's just stiff.
yes.
In the area, it's kind of stiff.
Well, you know, we're still working on that, because he is 20 years old, so
Mhm.
we're gonna,
Yeah.
like, continue to do that.
Yeah.
Well, thank you all for telling your story. This is really very, very helpful to the people that don't know that this actually works, so that'll work.
Believe me, it works.
Good.
We're happy, we're very
Excellent.
happy.
I never expected to be well again, and to me it's like a miracle. And I'm extremely grateful for the treatment I received, and I can never thank the doctor enough for what he has done for me.
We thank God first, and then we thank you.
Oh, perfect. I'm in good company. Thanks. All right,
Thank you so much, you're a blessing.
thanks.